Yeah, you know who it is. Your boy Hero from Miami coming to you live from where? You guessed it. You guessed it, right? I'm sure you guys know where Hero from Miami is coming from by now. That's right, Miami. So, if you're of age and have been living on planet Earth for a fragment of the past few months, I'm sure you're very aware of the term social distancing and how that's become a new buzz phrase as a result of this quote pandemic. Staying 6 feet apart, tape on the floor of businesses, designating how close to one another you should be, not gathering more than groups in 10, self-isolation, etc. Which is completely understandable. A prevention is always better than a cure, right? Right. That's what the drum beat says anyway, and I'm somewhat inclined to agree. Which leads me to an event that just took place recently. As I ventured into a store locally, I was preceded by a young woman that was adorned in some type of the most antiviral gear available to the general public. Producer, you think I'm exaggerating? Yo, I swear. I stood to the side and observed as she secured the loose ends of her hazmat suit and proceeded to enter the shop. Now, mind you, after she opened the door to the shop, she then used the same gloves that she used to open the door that so many other well-meaning fellow glove-sporting patrons had just touched previously to adjust her anti-contamination mask, whereby defeating the entire purpose of even putting any type of personal protective equipment on in the first place. Unbelievable! Producer! Whatever. Anyways, I was on YouTube earlier and this popped up. A clip from a show called Doomsday Preppers. Are you familiar with this? Yes. Doomsday Preppers. It used to air on the NAT GEO channel. National Geographic. Have you ever seen this show before? Yo, well look at this. This aired over 8 years ago. Tell me what you think about this and how does this pertain to this moment in time? This moment in time. Hey, producer. Roll the film.
I am preparing for a worldwide pandemic.
Well, good for you.
Go.
Gotta go. Shit.
Before I was prepared for pandemic, I was probably spending 20 hours a day worrying about it.
Ooh, you work for the CDC?
When the pandemic comes, those who are prepared will survive.
Oh, for sure.
Those who do not prepare will die.
Oh, shit, fuck it.
A pandemic is a virus or disease that infects large numbers of people
We know
in
what
multiple
a goddamn
countries.
pandemic
A
is.
pandemic can happen in a matter of hours. If someone on one side of the country had the disease and they flew across the country,
Bitch, stay
by the
your
time
ass
they
home.
get to
That's
the
why
other
they're talking about
side, people
shelter
are
in place,
taking it
bitch.
home,
Stay
they're
your ass
taking it
at
to
home.
work.
A 2010 study suggests that the risk of disease transmission during transcontinental flights is high, making it possible for one sick person to cause simultaneous outbreaks in multiple geographic locations.
Oh, shit.
I
you're
am
not
most
fucking
afraid
kidding.
of the flu because
What the
it's so
fuck is gonna happen?
common that people don't really take it seriously, and that has killed thousands and thousands and thousands of people.
Shit, producer. All right, pause it right there for a second. You know what? Because this shit is getting kind of depressing. I'm feeling slightly depressed. Why you got me talking about this now, producer? Whatever. Anyway, keep it going.
The World Health Organization believes that a devastating influenza pandemic is almost inevitable. Even conservative estimates suggest as many as 100 million people worldwide may be infected, and millions will die.
My worst fear is that I would somehow contract the pandemic. We've been outside, so let's make sure that we are clean, okay?
Yeah.
And bring it home to my family.
Don't do
And
that.
then have one of my family members die.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry. That really got me. Now I have to stop.
Stop it right there, producer. I just can't with this anymore. Stop this right now. Look, I hope y'all staying safe out there. You know what they say. It's better to be safe than sorry. And subscribe.